Okay, quiz time. Big Four US sports on Sporkle. I've played this quiz 100 times. Essentially, how you're supposed to do it is you have 12 minutes. You have to guess all 124 teams in all 4 major sports leagues across North America. Like I said, I've done it multiple times before. I failed miserably. I've gotten it correct. It's been at least like 6 months. Since I focused really hard on it. I haven't done this within the last week, so I feel like this is as fresh as it could possibly be. Let's start. Let's see what I can do. I think the easiest way to kick things off is just to get into the Toronto teams, right? And I'm wearing the Toronto shirt. This is not cheating. I've forgotten Toronto sports teams before. And then from then on, it's just a free-for-all. I find a lot of the times like the Giants, like Panthers, all those doubles teams end up being like the easiest to remember. All the Canadian teams. Immediately blanking.
Bruh.
Did not expect the Wizards to be in the top 20, but that's just what comes to mind. Thunder's always like the last one I remember. Sometimes like the toughest ones, Magic, Thunder. I feel like Pels always gets completely skipped. Packers. We're just completely all over the map here. Gotta type hockey club and actually like it. That could be, that could be outlaw soon. We're gonna have to just lock all these in. Ooh, Trailblazers has gotten me more times than I'd like to admit, and I can't even spell it right. I feel like that's the one that I've forgotten essentially every single time if I've missed out on this. All right, so 9 minutes in, we're at 47 of 124. I feel like that's one third. So we're cruising right now. Anaheim Angels used to be called that, kids. Don't forget. Like, I can't forget the Lakers. Can't really even forget the Mavericks. I mean, that's been headline news right now. Giants, Commanders, Eagles, just leaving the Eagles and Chiefs completely off the board. I don't know why that was the case. LA, all the LA teams. Who am I forgetting? Kings. No, I think I got them all. Dodgers, yeah. Lakers, Clippers. Respect to Kawhi. All right, 68, 7:30 in. Just like, I don't know why, sometimes you just gotta word vomit. You just gotta type what comes to mind. Otherwise, if you try and go organizationally, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I clearly know the NHL more than any other league, but I think sometimes when you get to this point and you can't really think of the ones that are locked in your head, you just sort of kind of go league by league. It makes things a little bit easier. Now, I guess Diamondbacks, first of all. The Coyotes used to be here in the A spot. I always forget what seems to be there. And then obviously, like, you had the Atlanta Thrashers way back in the day. I don't even think I played this quiz back then. All right, so let's just think about this. Okay, so Hurricanes, I'm literally staring at it. Red Wings. Now, while we're on Detroit, we got the Tigers, we got the Pistons, we have the Lions, Ohio, but that leaves Cleveland. So we got the Browns, we got the Guardians, Hornets. That's another one. The Hornets, like, just slip by every single time. So we're past the halfway mark. At 6 minutes, I'm at 85 of 124. This one might be tight. Like, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. Seattle, the Sharks, man, come on. Figure it out. Philly, the Flyers. Let's get all the Flyers. Let's get the Phillies. Let's get the 76ers. We got the Eagles. Pittsburgh. Let's go Penguins. Let's go Pirates. Let's go Steelers. Canucks. Just the Canadian teams are getting Seward over here. Senators, same thing. Man, oh man. Okay, so we got one more. We're one away. We're one away in the NHL. 4 minutes left. We need 23 teams. It's down to the wire. This is when it gets serious. I feel like people are just going to be yelling at the TV or at this video like, who are you missing here? Washington Nationals, obviously. Houston, Indiana Pacers, the Colts. Okay, we're cruising now. Seattle. Who's below Seattle? This happens every time. The Blues. All right, NHL is done. Memphis, another team that just slips by every time. LA, Milwaukee, Manitoba. You thought? I feel like I should get all of the NFL teams. I'm just starting to lose it a little bit. I wouldn't cheat everybody. With 2 minutes left, we're missing a few teams here. Man, MNPQR Raiders, okay. Memphis, Milwaukee. Who's in the middle of the M's, man? And New Jersey, the Knicks. Come on. That's too easy. I love how they also just have, I just noticed Athletics doesn't even have the O there because they probably won't be Oakland. So that they just fit them in. But listen, respect to them. What's happening here? There's a team clearly. Oh, the Bills. Can't miss the Bills. I feel bad now. I feel really bad now. Baltimore Ravens and Baltimore Orioles. See, sometimes you just got the name and you're back in business. Minnesota. See, something's happening with the M's. The M's are going to be really frustrating. M-E, M-A. Oh my God. We got 9 missing at the bottom here. St. Louis, San Antonio Spurs, San Fran. Oh, 49ers. 30 seconds left. We have 6 missing. And someone's probably like, come on, figure this one out. Tennessee, we have Tampa Bay. We got the Toronto team, so I'm not mad that we missed those if we end up not getting any more. Listen, all right, 3 seconds left. We got 6 missing. What was it? 3 Miami teams. That's going to bother me. I was in Miami before. It's not even like I can use that as an excuse. The Heat, the Marlins, Dolphins, we missed. Seattle. Who's below Seattle? Look, the Mariners, I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for missing the Mariners. Everyone misses the Mariners. Can't make the playoffs. Can't make my rankings here. Can't make my quiz. And then Tampa Bay, AL East team. That's bad. The only ones I feel bad about Miami. I feel bad about not getting the Rays. The Seahawks, again, like, no disrespect. What, 9-7 or something this year? 9-8? Like, whatever. Respectable Mike McDonald coach. Okay, can you do better? 6 missing, 118 out of 124 in 12 minutes. I haven't done this in a long time. It's 95% was my score. 79% is the average score. Let's see what you can do. Let me know if there's something that was egregious in the comments. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we can do something like this again soon.